Hey BookTube, how's it going? Good. Um, so I thought today I would do my Friday reads, and this will be 2 weeks in a row, mothers, that I got my Friday reads out on Friday. It's been a while since I've been able to say that. So, let me first go through some stuff that I already read this week. I finished, and the days run away like wild horses over the hills. One of the early Bukowski poetry books. It was okay. It was good. Then I read Burning in Water, Drowning in Flame. This was better. This actually has like 3 or 4 of his. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Is it just 3? Yeah, 3 of his like little poetry books in with Burning Water, Drowning in Flame. It has I just had it and now I can't find it. Okay, here we go. It Catches My Heart in Its Hands, Crucifix in a Death Hand, and At Terror Street and Agony Way, and then Burning in Water, Drowning in Flame, which was the new stuff that put this book together. Well, new back in the 70s. So that was better. I still think for poetry, his poetry books, Love is a Dog from Hell is still my favorite, but I have 2 more that I got for my birthday that I will be reading and figuring out. So like The Last Day of Earth poems and War All the Time. So we'll see. Then I also, on a whim, meaning I was planning on reading other shit and then this happened, I reread More Notes of a Dirty Old Man, which when I read it the first time, I think it was over the summer, I didn't really like it. I thought it was very what's the word I'm looking for here? It was like very, it wasn't necessarily redundant, but compared to Notes of a Dirty Old Man, I thought this lacked a lot. But in a second read, it's actually so good, and it probably has like I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's pretty close to my favorite of his short stories in it, which is about him as a kid. Well, Pete as a kid, and there's the 3-foot spider. If you know what I'm talking about, you'll know what it is. It's really, really good. And then this morning, or actually it was last night, I picked up Tales of Ordinary Madness and was just like reading through it again, which is silly because I just read this like like a month ago. So yeah, so that was happening. And then this morning I picked up The Trial, that new, it's right, hang on, there, the Kafka book, The Trial, the new edition I got. And I was just gonna look at it, and then I started reading it, and then I said no, and I smacked my hand and put the book back. I'm like, you're not going to read that again until you finish reading what you said you were going to read, blah, 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 blah. So, I'm reading Notes from Underground again, which I just finished a little while ago. But I have not read this translation, and I don't think I am... what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not on the Steve Donahue level of being able to read different translations of the same book and know which one was better and which one wasn't. But I'm trying. So I'll finish that today. And I started Nausea again. I just started it over because it had been like a week or two since I picked it up originally. And I'm liking it better now. I think I was just in a weird state at that moment. So yeah, so that's going well. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but Zoe and we don't have a ton of books, but there are some books that we want to haul on a video here pretty soon. And I actually got some books sent to me from some people, so I would like to share those on that as well. And for those of you who don't know, my Patreon is up, so if you are interested in taking part in that, I'm going to be sending out the All My Friends Are Dead chapbook in April to everyone who has signed up. So that'll be cool. So that's patreon.com/Matt Wall. That's a thing. And I guess I'll just announce it now. BookTube Live, that new channel I have. Hopefully next week is going to be the first episode, and I'm going to be sitting with Steve Donahue, and we're going to be chatting about all sorts of stuff, and it'll be live so you could participate and ask questions and all that other stuff. So if you haven't subscribed to BookTube Live, look that up too. I might add links. I'm on my phone now. I won't be adding links through my phone. I'll be doing it through the pewter. But we'll see. We'll see how that works. And let me know down below what you're reading this weekend. If you've read any of these, what you think of them. On Instagram, somebody said, oh crap, I can't remember what it was. But it was something like, this book doesn't mix with their antidepressants or something like that, and I was cracking up. Shit, I wish I remember exactly what they said, because it was good. And I also wish I remember who said it. God, I'm really bad at all of this. But anyway, so that's that. This is this. Friday Reads. I did it 2 weeks in a row. And I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.